Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love
Thank you so much for your support.
January, February, into March and April. Same way too.
Thank you, thank you.
May, June or July.
Fucking hell! Horrid!
I never
Absolutely
let a day
horrid!
go by
I give you shower and you snaky with me. What the fuck did I do to
go
you?
away in August or September, in October and November, not to mention warm December. I love
Half a dozen pieces of fucking
so
shit.
another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year through. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love you.
I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Just want to, I am sure that Lord they're watching this program as well, because he cannot stop watching you, because it's basically very attractive to you sexually, even so that he is not into men's, but eventually he is.
Lord help me!
Yes, sir.
I spent too much money.
I respect you. I will remain.
Okay, I respect you too. I
No-
love
no
you.
hard
You can
feelings.
leave now because your time
That's
is
goodbye.
important.
I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't want to carry on this bullshit that everything is a struggle. I've got to be totally honest with you. I actually have a tax bill kind of due, and this money would be extremely helpful to meet some obligations that I've got.
In October and November, not to mention warm December, I love you. Though another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too. Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Holy
Sunday.
What the fuck? I'm looking in the mirror!
I love you.
Meanwhile,
One thing I don't do is I try to make sure to never talk negatively about anybody. You know, if I don't have anything good to say, I just don't say anything. And
5 minutes later.
yeah, fuck you, bullshit. Can you stop your fucking noises, dude? Bullshit. Fuck you, it's automatic bullshit. Just stop it. Well, I'm not talking bullshit. I don't talk bullshit.
I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Yeah, no. Do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I play the harp
Oh, the harp, really?
a little bit. I play bass, play keyboard, piano.
Anyway, this is from my rock star days. Mike the Snake and his CNC. Burn my Pantera, bought a Ducati. Won a root beer from my AD. No one wants to bounce me. Scooter, shut the fuck up. Oh, I gotta go, man, break up a dog fight. Oh, fuck you, Tim.
Let's play bum chunks together. I'm here to tell you the awful fucking truth.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love
Thank you so much for your support.
January, February, into March and April. Same way too.
Thank you, thank you.
May, June or July.
Fucking hell! Horrid!
I never
Absolutely
let a day
horrid!
go by
I give you shower and you snaky with me. What the fuck did I do to
go
you?
away in August or September, in October and November, not to mention warm December. I love
Half a dozen pieces of fucking
though
shit.
another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year through. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I love you.
I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Just want to I am sure that Lord they watching this program as well, because he cannot stop watching you, because it's basically very attractive to you sexually, even so that he is not into men's, but eventually he is.
Lord help me!
Yes, sir.
spent too much money.
I respect you. I will remain.
Okay, I respect you too. I love
no
you.
hard
You can
feelings.
leave now because your time
But
is
goodbye.
important. I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't want to carry on this bullshit that everything is a struggle. I've got to be totally honest with you. I actually have a tax bill kind of due, and this money would be extremely helpful to meet some obligations that I've got.
In October and November, not to mention warm December, I love you. Though another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too. Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Holy
Sunday.
What the fuck? I'm looking in the mirror.
I love you.
Come and get it, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. Mr. STD's Glory Hole. Monday, chlamydia, gonorrhea. Come and get it. You won't regret it. Tuesday, hepatitis, herpes. Mr. STD's Glory Hole.
We're looking and working on putting together a 2-hour intro, so that way we don't have any work to do. What do punters think about that? So Sav is presently putting together a 2-hour intro. 2-hour intro for the punters. What do you guys think? That's a good idea? I think it would work and ultimately would be quite entertaining. Yeah, that's true. Maybe even 3 hours, as Haken
This
says.
is fucking hey, Bear, this is fucking bullshit.
Is it?
Turn the fucking phone off. Totally disrespectful to the fucking viewers. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, if I'm working, if my wife comes in, get the fuck out of the room. 3 hours a fucking day and he can't fucking do his shit. For fuck's sake.
Oof. You're pissed off, man. You're like really pissed off.
Fat fuck.
You're actually very angry.
Disrespectful.
I don't know what to tell
Seriously,
you
man,
now.
how the fuck do you put up with this shit? Turn the fucking phone off.
You're talking about
I'm
Archie.
working and my kid rings. I'll say, I'll ring you later, or I have the phone off. 3 hours a fucking day, Bear.
Yeah, I know.
3 hours a fucking day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Why should we give a shit? We doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I was actually quite motivated to do a good show today. I was hoping.
Bear, you care more than he fucking does.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
What's going on here?
You show disrespect to your viewers, Arch.
Look, you stupid fuck. I'm on the phone to the police, you fucking dickhead.
Well, then don't start the show. Okay, let's
What
not
do
run
I
the
do?
show.
What do I do? I'm trying to fucking survive here. I'm trying to survive here desperately. I have a phone call. I gotta take it.
You do it every day.
Well, you know what? Why don't you fuck off, Narc? You don't fuck yourself. You know that? Fuck off.
You dropped the wrong person, Archie. You dropped the fucking. You dropped the Patek Philippe, Archie.
What the fuck is he? He's gonna walk a mile in my shoes?
Archie, stop feeling fucking sorry for yourself and having excuses every
I
day.
had to take that phone call.
Archie, you know it's not a it's becoming quite annoying to people. Okay,
What? The police ring me. Do I answer?
can you drop the link for Patrick, please? You dropped the fucking guy for no reason. You dropped the fucking guy. You don't even know who to drop, man. What's wrong with you? Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Police, 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 police. Super chat from Bezos. $50 fucking dollars.
Big boy a pass.
Yeah, we gotta give you a pass, Archie, but you better fucking perform the rest of the. It's a fucking 15 minutes intro, and then 10 minutes fucking phone call, then 5 minutes yelling at Narc, and then 2 minutes of dropping down the wrong person, and super chat from Timely Behavior, $3.
Here we go. Timely behavior, $3. Sent the pen and ink. Tracking sent. Cheer up. Thank you. Man, you think I like it either?
Come on, Archie, you were like that many times even before. Like, let's not pretend you are all professional and all fucking timely and all that bullshit. And now just because of this, you are the way you are. You are who you are. Just say I'm ArchieLuxury.
ArchieLuxury.
There you go.
I can't believe Narc having a go at me like that. Can you believe that?
Well, he's pissed, and frankly, there were a lot of people in a chat. They were pissed as well. So it's okay. Let's calm down.
Hey, Patrick, how are you?
What's going on, Arch?
Patrick, I've waited 2 weeks to get a phone call from the police. Right? They're finally asking me some intensive questions. It just so happens I'd already started the show.
Well, that's your fucking problem, Arch. Listen. If your 16-year-old kid gets a job, what do you tell him if he gets a phone call at work? You don't get phone calls at work. If you're waiting on the police, you just tell them, I'm available these 21 hours a day. I'm at work trying to make a living.
Yeah, this is your work, Archie. They're right, Archie. Just eat the humble pie, Archie. Eat the fucking humble pie and say punters are right.
The punters are right.
How many times are they calling you? How many times are they calling you? They called you 17 times yesterday.
That was insurance yesterday.
Okay. How you feeling today, Arch?
Yeah, great.
You're motivated. You're motivated. Super chat from Saber MK42, 2 British pounds.
Here we go. Lux report, £2. So angry at Narc having a go. You have a go always.
That's from Lux, Archie. That's from Lux. Think again, but you are missing super chats, boss. There were 2 super chats prior to Lux, and it's from Saber.
Mark 42, £2. Purely because you told Narc to get fucked 3 times.
But then immediately super chat pro Narc.
Jimmy, $2. Narc, come back.
There you go.
Come on, Narc, come back on here. I forgive you, okay?
No, not forgive him. How about you apologize to him for losing it at him when he's giving you strong advice in your favor?
Okay, Narc, I'm sorry. You were right. I'm completely wrong. Okay.
Hey, Arch, I know you lost your mom at a young age, but you know what my mom used to say all the time? Your mother will always tell you the truth. Narc's like your mother. He's telling you the truth, like the bear.
I don't want to be associated like a mother. I'm a manly man. Okay, I don't like that.
Arch, does your dad?
It reminds me on Clyde calling the dog trainer mother. Oh, I hated that.
Oh, you got a good point there.
Oof, that really irritated me so much.
Bear, can I eat some fucking food now to get over
No,
this shit?
no, now you fucking working. Now we're gonna fucking entertain the people. And Trooper has a $2 super chat for you.
I was going to get some ice cream. You depressed me so
No,
much.
fuck the ice cream. You're eating too much anyway. Fuck me that.
Trooper,
Just calm down.
$2. Narc keeps it real.
He certainly does. He
Can you
certainly
imagine
does.
you go
And
to-
guess
you
what?
go to-
He loves you too.
Yes, because you know why he's so upset? Because he works that damn stream, the friggin' dungeon for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. You can't come on for 3? That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you understand it was just bad timing, okay?
Okay.
Super
Yesterday-
chat from Saber MK42, 2 British pounds.
Saber Mark 42, 2 pounds. Narc is like a mother, estrogen and all.
By the way, for some reason, Crappy Luxury is asking for emergency link. I don't know what he means by that, but
This could be
What does he
big.
mean?
emergency link.
Emergency
Emergency
link.
appearance, crappy luxury.
Yeah, the money's gotten tighter, by the way, Bear. The donations are slowing. No one gives a shit. That's yesterday's
That's not
move.
true. Actually, you are being a liar now. The last fucking 5 shows you're raking it. So don't even
I'm
fucking
going to
tell me.
apologize. Narc, I'm sorry, Narc, okay?
How can you look at the punters who are
Narc,
giving you money
Narc,
and tell them
I'm
that
sorry, okay?
Am I on here? Am I
Yes,
on?
you are. You are, Crappy.
Yeah,
You're
you
here.
fucking morons, fair dinkum, dero, yabo, fucking.
Yeah, he's not a
Doesn't
big fan of Crappy. Doesn't like Narc. You know that, eh?
Or his laugh, apparently.
Jimmy,
yeah.
Jimmy, $2. Nice to see you smiling, big boy. Keep positivity.
Let's look at the revenues you and Tim for the last week. Let's look at it.
Who's
When
Tim?
you're
I
crying
never
like
heard
a
of Tim.
bitch. Well, then
Is
don't
that
cry
guy
like a
still
bitch.
doing
Why are you
YouTube?
crying like a bitch?
Is he still doing YouTube?
It
I thought he
doesn't matter,
stopped.
Tim. Look at your own. Fuck Tim. You look at your own and tell me how you're doing, okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's
sorry,
not
Bear.
okay. It's fantastic. So how about you thank these wonderful punters?
I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's contributed.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate your support.
Thank you, guys.
Sorry for being an ungrateful, whinging son of a bitch.
Yes.
I've got so much to be grateful for, and I'm unhappy.
Peace and love, Arch. Peace and love.
Nice. And what are we going to talk today about? What is your suggestion? What's your topic of the day, Archie?
Okay, so what I wanted to plan out today was, right, gentlemen's hangout to $5. Arch, do you have an enlarged prostate? Because your stream is a bit weak. Get it together, big boy, and get Narc back on.
JJ spoke the words. You heard it.
AC4, hello, who's this?
Hey, your replacement is here. Your robot is here. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
To the Archie Luxury.
Oh, Archie.
Yes.
Oh, he's got you there. Super chat from Saber MK42.
Saber Mark 42, 2 pounds. Narc had to leave the stream to get a pap smear.
Apparently, Saber is not Narc's biggest fan either. You can just tell where the likes and dislikes come from. It's like in a high school. Keep going.
Hello, Patrick. How are you?
Why do I have 2 on there?
Why are there 2 Patricks now? One is Archie's Daytona. One was Archie's Daytona. Future Archie's Daytona.
I got to tell you guys, it's starting to hit me there. I can't pull out a Calatrava. I can't pull out my sub. It's very disappointing, Bear.
It happens. It's done.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
this
you
what-
tried to ring me this morning too, Bear.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to see how you're doing and what's going on. I worry about you. You know that. Just want to make sure that you're healthy, that you're okay, and then we
Yeah,
keep
no,
going
I'm
and doing
okay.
stuff. Let me ask you something.
You can ask me anything.
What's the topic of the day? What are we going to entertain punters? What are we going to chat about?
What I wanted to say is, Bear,
What's the exclusive you want to give us today?
I think it's a one and done. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Please don't get angry.
No, I never get angry. It's not like I'm narc.
I think I want the 41 bluesy,
Okay.
and I'll sell the shit that I got to get that.
Okay. Well,
What
I
do you
won't
think?
call it shit. You don't have a shit. You have nice watches. It's just you want bluesy. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Would you go for the 41 or would you go for the 40?
I would go for a 40 because it's a better price point. I also like the clasp on a 40 much more. Difference in the movement is really minuscule, and when it comes to Rolex, it's not an issue. So yeah, I would go.
Because I like the
40.
gold writing as well.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. That's another plus on that one.
That's probably a good bang per buck watch, isn't it? The two-tone bluesy.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And by the way, also Patrick Bateman makes a good point. He says 40 millimeter has a nicer dial.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. By the way, drop the link just in case that
It's to come back.
Patrick can make it back, so we can have him for a chat. Your dad, ArchieLuxury, says the two-tone is poor. It's a poor watch for the poor people
I
from the
never
poor
liked
family.
the solid gold. I never liked solid gold, but Bear, I never felt
Well,
comfortable with it. Did you?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I never wear solid gold watches, so I have to be honest. I'm not comfortable wearing them. I like owning
You know what,
them.
Bear? Maybe you should start fucking wearing your shit because it could all be taken away from you. It's one thing about me. I always wore my shit.
Yeah, but my shit is in the bank. They would have to rob the bank. I'm not kind of giving a shit, but that's the difference, right? And if I wear it, I can get robbed, actually. Now, the bluesy has a very special meaning in your community as well because of Blue Shirt Buddha, obviously. So it's a special watch. I'm not going to shit on it. It's not my favorite, but hey, if that's what you like, that's what you're going to get. Right?
Interesting idea, Bear.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pin the link for the show? I can pin it, Bear, if you like.
Well, I think so, yeah. So that way, I actually know. What about pinning the PayPal or GoFundMe? And we just drop the links occasionally as I see people who are willing to come on. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we get Alan French Fry wants to know which bank I'm keeping my watches in. Good one, Alan. Good one, Alan. Thank you for your concern. That's wonderful thought.
They're
And
really nice, don't they?
there's some really nasty bikers here, eh? They're really nasty, Archie.
You know, I got to tell you something. You know who I find really soothing, just as a human being? Can I tell you this, Bear?
Soothing, okay. Soothing, probably angelic or maybe.
Okay, I just
Mikey.
Put that to message bank. Phone rang. I put it to it was only a friend. Okay.
Well, that's how you should be doing, Archie. You should respect your working hours. You have a super chat from Saber and Mark 42.
Saber Mark 42 Bluesy and new Reverso tribute calendar 2 pieces. Interesting concept. See, what I would possibly do is I might actually keep the Speedy, okay?
Why?
Because good people paid for it for me. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Arch,
I just go ahead, Patrick.
Hold on.
We don't mind the clock, by the way. We don't mind. Oh, is that him?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, JJ was JJ. JJ was ringing me. I'll tell JJ to come on.
Well, maybe he wants to tell you to fuck off for being unprofessional. I don't know.
We'll ask him. I'll ask him. Okay.
All right, ask him.
See what JJ says. We do love our JJ. You know this?
Yeah, I noticed you're a Tchaikovsky fan.
He's not answering. I'll just send him a message. Please come on.
Come on, JJ, please come back.
Arch, who's the person you were going to say that you find soothing?
Lux?
I got to tell you, I had one guy I met who just makes me feel fucking at ease.
Oh, super chat from JJ.
Ooh, super chat from JJ. JJ, gentlemen's hangout, $2. Just testing you, big boy. Thank you. Thank you.
And you failed.
I got it. No, because it was him, JJ Special.
Okay. All right.
Patek Philippe makes me soothe. He just makes me.
I don't think Patrick is soothing. What the fuck are you
He's
talking?
very soothing. I like his voice. He's soothing.
Ah, the voice.
Now it sounds like a
voice.
setup because I asked him who it was.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. Patrick is just a soothing guy, lovely guy to chat to.
Do you love Patrick? Say I love you, Patrick. Patrick, I love you.
Why would I not love him?
No, just tell him. We need to hear how much you love him.
I love
Tell
you,
us.
Patrick. I love you, Patrick.
All
Patrick, I got to tell you something.
Did you just call him Patrick? He's not Patrick.
Patrick, you moved your business to Dallas, right?
Oh, I'd rather not say.
Okay, of course. But I think you got a great life in Dallas, haven't you? It's amazing.
Yeah, I definitely moved my life to Texas 8 years ago. Yes.
And that's a lot of it to do with the politics and that there.
It had all to do with the politics and opportunity for my family and my kids. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Ron the Shrink, $5. Archie, the punters want Cam back on the show. Tim banned him, and it was a No, CB paid me a lot of money to ban Cam, and that's it. CB is one of the super donors, so whatever CB says goes.
Hey, can we get back to your bluesy idea?
Yes.
So here's the thing. You can't overthink your first big step here, right? So to think one and done, that's a fantasy, right? You're going to get involved and then you get the bluesy and then you look at but that's okay. So think of it as a one and done. Decide how to get to it, get it. And once you have it, you'll be happy.
Then you can add some other shit.
And then you look at your outlook at that point. However, Arch, listen, if you look at these prices, if you look at the models in the market, the super case is dead, Arch. The super case is not desirable at this point. I mean, if the Hulk wasn't the Hulk, it wouldn't do well because it's a super case.
You mean the Maxi case? The Maxi case.
Well,
super case?
Dial super case. The big square case that's going to get more square as time goes on as you look back. The new 41 is the greatest, most, it's the most advanced Rolex there is. I mean, we're all about modern Rolex, right? You can go back if you're gonna look at that. I mean, don't save the money. The white text, you say you like the gold text. I bet you look a little bit longer, you'll start evolving into the newer, brighter, cleaner, more modern version. I'm just saying.
How much is a two-tone 41 mil, boys?
In the US, they're going for 16 now.
Okay,
16.5.
Oh yeah, that's about that.
16.5.
And the old big square blockhead case with the gold text with the older dial, which is can be, some people prefer that. It's about $1,000 cheaper.
Oh, it's only $1,000.
Yeah.
For $1,000, I'd go for the latest one, wouldn't you?
I mean, I really think it makes a difference. But there's a lot of people in the chat that disagree. They like the older dial. I mean, there's a lot there. It's your choice.
So in Aussie dollars, that's 25,000. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking, you know what? Can I tell you my... There.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a bluesy over a Pepsi?
Fuck me, Dad. Not enough. Are you kidding me?
No,
That's
I'm not
like,
kidding. That's why I'm
to
asking
me,
you.
that's to me uncomparable.
Oh,
One is
you reckon?
class, yeah. One is class, and one is, yeah, whatever.
One is class and one is okay.
I don't see bluesy as a watch that it's not even in the top 50 Rolex watches for me.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
COVID brain, Arch, but do you have any rumbling around in your head? Do you hear anything saying Steel Sports Rolex in your head, Arch?
I like Steel Sports, but I just really do love the two-tone bluesy.
When it comes to two-tone, I am in love with Rudy.
Because remember that character, Mr. Bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
He would wear a two-tone bluesy, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He looks
It was
minted.
it was on every single billboard for 25 years, the bluesy.
Mm.
I mean, I think whatever you get, fine. Start with the bluesy, start with the Pepsi. Either way, they're both fairly priced at this point, accessible on the secondary market, and more importantly, once you get it, the rest of the world's open to you after that.
But I'm going to also answer. Even though I don't like blue, it's actually nicer than both watches you have now. So it would be an upgrade big time, in my opinion.
Sure is fun to dream, though, isn't it? That's why we love this.
And yeah, I agree.
I wanted to ask you, Patrick, how many watches do you have at any one time, Patrick?
5 or 6.
He's very smart, actually, Arch.
5 or 6. That's probably all you need, don't you think?
Yeah,
even a little more than you need. Even he has a little more than you need.
I wish I could have more. I just can't tie it up. I don't want to tie it up, and I just don't wear them, so I start resenting them. So, and then it's a pain in the ass to go back and forth to the bank. It's annoying.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I couldn't just keep these, though. I mean, I'll have different 5 or 6 in a year and a half from now.
Actually, Greg Shepard would like to know if you got $20 PayPal he sent you.
I'll just check that there. Greg Shepard, just taking a look. Greg? It's always very handy if you tell me the date that you sent the money and the amount.
Greg, can you $20? When did you send it, Greg? Please tell us. That way, Archie will be easier for him to find. See, I wouldn't have that problem. If somebody sent me a PayPal, I would see it right away because I don't get a lot of money or any. No. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Narc, please come back on. Narc, come back.
Super chat from Helgestrand. $2.
Yep, I got that from last week. Greg Shepard, 5th of November. Yep, that came in. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. That's very kind of you, sir. Much appreciated.
Helgestrand, here we go. My watches are boring. 3 Rolex and a Speedy. Love them.
Yeah, he's got actually nice pieces. I don't think boring at all.
I'm actually thinking, Bear. I'm thinking, you know what? I might just keep the Explorer 2 until I get a Pepsi. I will upgrade it to a Pepsi. Okay, Bear?
Okay, Archie.
I will keep the Speedy until I get the Daytona. And I'd like to get a two-tone bluesy. And that's probably it for the moment, Bear.
Okay, that would make you happy. I will support it 100%. We have a super chat
However,
from,
if we can get a Pepsi, I obviously would upgrade.
we have one of those super chats from the member, which is Faye Clegg. Member for 2 months, bronze member. And by the way, guys,
Hey, look at
if
this.
you
Gentlemen's Hangout, $5.
can we hold off, Archie? There is a super chat before that. This is one of those member super chats. Faye Clegg, please, Archie, 5226G.
5226G. Yep, go on.
And 47450/B01A-9226.
What's the other one?
Sorry, Archie. 47450/
That's enough. That's enough. What the fuck? That's a VC reference. I don't care about VCs.
It's so you, Arch. It's so you. It's so you.
I'm not buying VCs.
And now, JJ Super Chat.
Gentlemen's Hangout, $5. Arch, hurry and go check your PayPal. I didn't send you anything, but it will get you out of doing the show for at least a good 5 minutes or so.
Yes. And Police Constable Marco Ferrante Super Chat.
Okie dokie, here we go. Police Constable. £1.80. Pick up the phone no matter what time I call.
That's the order.
Look, you've got to try and... You do understand how hard it is to get things working? You've got to answer the phone at times, okay? I make no apologies for that. I have to do that. It's just coincidental, okay? Normally they don't ring... It's Murphy's Law, okay? What can I fucking do, okay?
I'm actually checking this watch myself because I'm a big Vacheron fan.
It's the jewel time, Bear.
And I want to take a look.
I'll bring it up there. Here we go.
It's actually a nice watch, man.
So Bear.
Dual time, yeah.
My friend
I
had
like
it.
this. I like this. This is second generation. So
I'll bring it up, Bear. Here you go. Look.
It's a decent value. It's a decent value piece. It's actually quite nice. It has a wide dial, which you like. It's a sport. It's complicated. It's nicely balanced. It's for about... yeah, I like it actually quite a bit. No complaint from me.
I want to ask you something, Bear. Sometimes you've got to look at this and say, you know what? Let's take away the negativity, okay?
What do you don't like about this watch?
What I don't like about it?
Yeah, what turns you off? Like, I'm actually curious. Because I would think you would actually like this piece. This is kind of you, honestly.
I never.
You don't like the single pusher? What do you don't like here? What's the design? It's too busy. Vacheron is amazing brand. You like Vacheron, right?
Okay, can I explain this to you? At one stage, Bear, I almost bought a... At one stage, Bear, I bought a Vacheron for 9,000 Australian. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So therefore, I hate him because I passed it up.
I see. Okay. So you feel it would remind you on passing the opportunity?
Yes.
Well, I got some good news for you. That one is sinking back to the price you offered. So very soon you'll be...
I am going to get some... What ice cream do you want me to go and get, Bear?
I don't want you to get any ice cream. I'm talking with you now about the watches. I don't know if you noticed, but Vacheron is actually quite dropped in value. And even like the most wanted...
JJ, come back! JJ, come back!
I don't even feel good that I came on to tell you what a shitty watch this is.
Bear,
Is it
come on.
chilly? Is it chilly? Okay, okay. Tell me why is it chilly? I want to know. I want to hear.
The dial layout stinks. That
Mhm.
that second Arch is gone. He's got cover. He's out of here.
Oh fuck, man. Oh fuck. You honestly, unbelievable guy. Unbelievable guy.
Should we have a moment of silence till he comes back?
No, no, no. Talk, JJ. I actually want to hear what you think. Honestly, I am actually serious.
I don't like I like the V3 much better. I don't like the positioning of
Oh,
that second hand
oh,
up at the
yeah.
top. It looks kind of goofy. The layout. I don't know what those are going for. I'm sure they're much cheaper than the yeah, big guns.
I think they're 20,000. They're about 20,000 Canadian.
Yes. Yeah. I just don't like the
what?
layout. And
gotta
Arch,
tell you
that other
something.
watch we saved you from getting, that watch was terrible. With the
Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree. Okay, so we have a Helgiston super chat for $2, Archie, and he's making a recommendation for ArchieLuxury.
Here we go. Arch. Patek 5134 offered to me locally 20 grand. 5134. Let's bring this baby up there. I'm going to show it up on the screen now.
Calatrava, right? Fair price. Is it?
5134.
Okay.
That's the travel time. It's a pretty good price, though. 20,000.
Yeah, these have always been duds. You know that? You know why they've been a dud? Because they're a manual wine travel time. I loved it. I wanted one.
I love
so
manual
badly.
wine. That's fucking cool.
No, Bear. I think if I was to get one Calatrava, I want a 5296 like I had before.
Yeah, these are great.
You know, I think you want. This is actually my photo. That's my photo there. That is my photo. It's my hand.
I
You
like the
want
sector
5296?
Sorry?
You want 5296, the white gold?
Yes.
I love it. I have to say that is a beautiful Calatrava.
I actually had that at one stage, Bear.
Yeah, I know, but I have one I like better that you had, and I don't know the reference. The one with the crown guards.
You guys don't like the sector dial better, the more casual?
It was 5127. It was 37 mil.
I love that one 5127.
Yeah, I had that, but that was
that's
the burglars.
that's your first Calatrava, right? That was your first Calatrava.
No, I had a 5107, which was technically almost the same, but it was the previous model.
Oh no, I love this. The 512, that's the one. I just Googled it myself. That is my favorite Calatrava. I think Crown Guard makes it so much more elegant and gives it nice profile. I liked it. Sexually, yeah, very sexually actually. Yeah, I'm sexually attracted to this watch. Very sexually attracted.
So what's your answer to Hellestrand? That it's a good price, but you don't like the watch? Is that the final verdict here?
Yeah, you need to answer, Arch.
I'm not. If I'm going to get one, it's got to be a no compromise one that I'm happy to stay just one with. Do you understand?
Fair enough. We understand. Super chat from legendary Curly Q.
Legendary Curly Q. We love our Curly Q. Curly Q, $5. AC3. When Narc. Where's Narc? Even the police know how to leave voicemails. I don't have voicemail on my phone because
get a voicemail on your phone, and let's keep going.
Look, I had to take the call. As simple as that.
Super chat from. Let's not argue. We're talking watches. This is good. We have a good motion, good movement.
Banter. There's some banter happening.
But nobody answered my question. You don't like the sector dial better? The more casual?
No, I don't like.
No, I fucking don't like
sector
sector
dial
dial.
on JLCs, not on Pateks. Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
A lot of things.
Well, okay.
Where do you want to start?
No, don't start being sick too and everything. We don't want to fucking
so good still?
depressing.
I just got a little sinuses. It's not I'm not like I don't have COVID or anything. I had that a couple weeks ago.
Hopefully,
sinuses
loses and you feel better.
Thanks.
Archie, Helgiston has another super chat, $2.
Okie dokie. He always has these super chats. We appreciate them so much there, guys. Held your strand $2. Actually, I'd prefer the Patek 60. Actually, I would actually love a 6006. You know
Is
what?
that the one? Oh yeah, that's the Oris looking one.
That's the one he
Yeah.
sold, the black
The
dial.
one I sold, yeah.
Now,
I
Arch, I
really-
just want to touch on one thing real quick, though. You said you're bitter. You missed out on that ugly VC that Bear said was ugly back then. I remember him saying that VC
Yes,
was
I
ugly.
did. Yes, I did.
But you got the blue dial Milgauss and you got the Polar Explorer instead. I mean, it was you could only get two or that one.
But that's a better buy anyway.
Yeah, you did much better. So I'm gonna be too bitter about it. Those went up in value way more than that VC ever did.
Your dad wants to know how is it living off donations? How is the life of a person who solely depends on living on donations? Tell us, Archie, life of person that depends on donations.
Who's asking this?
Your dad.
Where?
ArchieLuxury. That's your dad.
It's not my. What's it like living off? Who's Richie Luxury? I don't even know who Richie
He's
Luxury
your dad, I'm telling you. Everything he says sounds like your dad. He gives you shit like a dad. He tells you you should have put it in a bank and stuff like that. You know, sounds like your dad. Everything that he says reminds me how your dad would talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's quite as good as you think it is.
No, I actually think it's very stressful. I really do. I think you're a very stressed person by nature, and I can understand why. So I got to give you a little bit of a break. I was told by Aussie expat that I was a bit salty with you.
Ooh,
Did you feel?
salty.
Yeah.
He's high strung there. He's tightly wound.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Did I make you feel uncomfortable, Arch?
All that matters is that you activated the audience and they super chat accordingly.
Yeah, people love you, man. That's a lucky thing. You know, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I had a big fight today in my Facebook group over you. Somebody says, why doesn't he provide a police report? I said, what does that really mean? Like, I don't know that I in Canada, if this happened to me,
what do you do? A police report? You get a police report number. What fucking difference does that make?
Oh, so you have the same, right? We don't get, apparently in America, you can get police report. In Canada, you would just get a reference number. They don't give you
we get a reference number. I'm going to get some ice cream. This is just driving me nuts. Can I please have a little?
Yeah,
just a little bit. I'm just going to eat a little bit, okay?
All right. That's eat. Yeah, I don't like second generation either. Who am I with left? Who is here? Patrick, JJ. Who am I talking with? Is anyone on? Apparently not.
I'm here. I had to go to the. I was in Aldi. I'm good now.
Okay, good. I'm glad. So, are you you're not Vacheron fan, eh?
I really wanted the three-hander before they went up.
Oh, you're talking the one that JJ and I have, the blue dial.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice watch. Oh my God, she answered the phone again.
And then it went to 30. That fast.
Yeah, but what's happening right now is that price is dropping on that one significantly.
Good. Maybe I'll pick it up. I'll have to sell something though. What do I sell? I'll be like, Arch, what do I got to get rid of?
Well, I wouldn't sell any of those Omegas. I would not. No, just stick with Rolex. You know what? Just stick with Rolex. In your game, Rolex is better.
I have some ice cream there.
Okay. Enjoy your ice cream.
A little bit.
All right. JJ is not feeling well, eh? So, just so you know.
What flavor is it, Arch? Is it the same one? The gingerbread?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Gingerbread, butterscotch and gingerbread.
So
How the fuck could that be?
it last night?
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I didn't. I got to tell you guys, you know what?
What?
There.
Yes.
I want to get a bluesy, right?
Okay.
I'm going to keep the Explorer until I get a Pepsi, I'm going to keep the Omega until I get a Panda.
Okay. By the way, I like
I'm
how you
not going to
started.
use credit cards to buy stuff anymore.
All right. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Nice to hear that. Anyway, yesterday you started a little bit of showing the pictures and coverage from the trip in US, and you were in San Francisco. So are you planning to do a bit of it today, or what's the plan in this hour that's left? And what did you mean? What did you mean by new time slot rules? The title of your video today, of your live stream, is new.
It's just the new time slot because of daylight saving.
Yeah, but why? What do you mean by rules?
I don't fucking know what I'm doing, Bear.
So
It's
with like
new time slot to him.
So okay. By the way, this is exactly the same time slot in North America as before, just so you know.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what you were doing before. Super chat from Humanity.
Neo, get the Pepsi on a credit card. Last hurrah. Are they coming down in price, Bear?
Yes, everything is coming down in price, and Pepsi has come down in price quite a bit. That's why I think that's the right thing to do. Pepsi is a much better buy than many other watches.
You reckon?
Yeah, I really do.
Can I ask you, what's happening as far as Rolex supply? Is the market getting better, harder? What's happening? Tell me your gossip.
It's not a gossip. I can tell you facts that my AD has basically everything they are getting is allocated. There's nothing available. I mean,
even Datejust?
Dude, even fucking pearl, what do you call that? Mother pearl fucking shit is allocated. What's it called?
Pearl Master.
Yeah, Pearl Master. Like I saw, he had a 41 millimeter Datejust Pearl Master, two-tone with diamonds. That's like a fucking toxic fucking sludge in Rolex world. And it was allocated. I could not pick it up even if I wanted, let's say. Everything is allocated. There's demand for Rolex. Demand for Rolex is not going down. And ADs, regardless of the price on the secondary market, the factors that are affecting price are not ADs. It is dealers between each other affecting the price. This is their game.
The secondary market is flooded with Rolex, and more to come as tightening happens.
Right.
Europe.
But ADs don't have them.
The same. No difference at the AD. AD is the same. Rolex is solid.
Here.
They don't have.
Oh no! If you think they're sitting in the back of ADs, no, because the factor on that they would never do that is they cannot get a shipment until everything is sold.
Oh, is that right?
Well, that's exactly. Rolex is not stupid. Like they need to. Like they can. He cannot reorder if he has the stuff sitting in a fucking bag.
Oh.
Nothing changes for these guys. Their allotments for the year are set year in advance. And secondly, those elves at Rolex just keep making them. There's no little elf saying he wants to be a dentist there. They just keep fucking pumping them out.
No, Patrick. Honestly, I'm not bullshitting you. Reordering happens on a monthly basis. If you're stuck with certain pieces, you cannot reorder until those pieces are gone. You can reorder, but they're gonna lower your amount.
Yeah, that's why they gotta move them.
Well, I'm talking ADs, yeah, and they fucking move them. They move them.
Are you serious, Bear?
100%.
Every single report about the secondary is that.
Well, you know what? I mean, your waiting time might be less. What's this sound?
Oh, sorry, it's my car. Sorry, I'm trying.
What sort of car is that? Is it a Brougham? It sounds like a Brougham.
It's a pickup truck, Arch.
Texas. style.
F-150, baby.
Texas style. I
What
like
year?
that.
What year did you pick up?
09.
Excellent.
Yep.
I like that.
I like this one. Sometimes you keep them long enough, you got to keep them forever because it's nothing like an old truck.
It's
Anyway,
like a good comfy pair of shoes. You know what I mean?
yeah. Think of the millions and millions and millions of Rolex out there, and people needing money. And this is what's going on as things tighten up. They've never seen such volume in the secondary, but that's why the prices are down.
Right.
I mean, it's going to keep going. It's getting worse.
Well, depends how you're looking at it. Either worse or better. Right?
Better for pricing. Yeah, the pricing's going down. It's great. I feel for my gray guy but he's on the right side of things. He moves date just. He makes as much money on a date just all day long. 30 date just a day instead of selling.
Super chat from Filthy Phil.
Filthy Phil, £2 in the end. Skydweller.
No, that's not pounds. That's euros, bro. Those are euros. 2 euros. Yeah.
In the end, Skydweller fit you perfect. Rubber.
Well, read that rubber properly.
In the end, Skydweller fit you perfect. Rubber.
There you go. By the way, there is no rubber for Skydweller if it's not gold. So, unfortunately, he cannot do that. But Skydweller is a Skydweller. He's a great pickup now. And Daytonas will never be 20K, by the way, MK. I can assure you of that.
What's a better watch to get, a Skydweller or a two-tone bluesy?
Skydweller steel. White dial is actually selling at retail right now.
Yeah, those are amazing.
On Oyster Bracer, the same one you had from Bondage. That one is actually beautiful watch, and I take that over many other watches.
Hawkeye, we don't want to say stuff like that, man. I'm going to put you in timeout. You can't say stuff like that, okay?
Yeah, no, not good, not good. I agree, Archie.
That's
By
shit.
the way, JJ's back, and he's asking you for a link. And by the way, guys, if you do want to support Archie's GoFundMe so he can buy more ice cream, let's be honest, this is not about replacing collection. This is all about ice cream. You can go, link is pinned to the top, and you can drop a few bucks, whatever you can afford, at the GoFundMe page. I assure you that's not going to replace any fucking watches. But let's imagine it is.
Ouch, forget about this. Get the blue dial. You can get a blue dial at a steal right now.
A blue dial, what, sorry?
You love blue. Get a blue dial Skydweller. Call it a day. They're great price right now.
Archie, why can't I go to GoFundMe when I click on that link? It says sign in. What the fuck do I need to sign in to go to the fucking GoFundMe your page? What the fuck did you post up there?
I thought it works.
Well, if I click on it, I go to something that says sign in. What am I signing in?
You need an account to... Well, you shouldn't need an account to look at it. This is mine. It's saying that too for me.
Oh, yeah, that fake Lex says, breaking news, AD rumor, a root beer to come next year on a Rose Bimetal Jubilee fucking bracelet. That would be fucking gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay,
So say that again.
The root beer two-tone rose gold, obviously, on a Jubilee next year. Oh. That would look so fantastic.
They put some mock-ups of it on Instagram already.
That fixes that watch.
Dude, that's a beauty. I always loved that watch. That's my favorite two-tone by far. But that will make it very fucking pretty.
You don't think Archie should sell his watches and get the blue dial Skydweller, put a little extra money in?
Yes, that's a good move. That's an excellent move. Yes.
They're so close to retail now. They're getting really close.
Everything that's hyped, then the blue dial is still about 10K over retail.
What's retail? 15, no?
I just seen in our group, in Archie's group, Muhammad posted there was an auction. It sold for 20K US blue dial.
Yeah, but I'm saying retail is like 15, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think if you could get one around
talking
20.
American dollars, so I don't know. That's not official currency on ArchieLuxury. I get confused.
I think around 20 US is a good price, a really good price.
And you know why? But why you're right, JJ? Because all those watches that are high end, in hype, like I'm talking blue dial, Pepsi, I'm talking Daytona and so on. When they bounce back, they're gonna bounce back significantly.
And they're the first ones that are going to bounce back.
Correct. So it's a good buy. That's a great buy. You know what else is good buy right now? The Cermet. Cermet is a good buy. Hulk is a good buy. So yeah, everything from that angle, all those watches are great buy. Vacheron Constantin, third generation one you have and I have is a good buy now.
I don't want to get the Sky Dweller, okay?
Okay, because it makes you bad feeling. I understand.
Yeah, I want to get something that is different because as soon as I see the Sky Dweller, I'll realize I had a beautiful one before.
I can understand that. Honestly, I sympathize with that. You want to get a completely different watch that you never had. By the way, just want to mention Mike the Snake is in the chat. So if you want to drop the link for Mikey, Pontiff, just so you know.
All right, I'm dropping back off. That's all. I'll be back.
All right. I would not even try to compare Batman or Batgirl to Pepsi. Just so you know, Fake Craig, I understand and I don't hate the watch, but if you're going to go for top picks, you're going Pepsi, you're going Daytona Panda, you're going Blue Dial Sky Dweller, you're going that direction. You're not going level below. You're going Hulk, right? That's the steel cream. That's the top picks for the steel Rolex watches.
Patrick, can I ask you something? Patrick?
He's muted, so he might be doing something, Arch.
Okay. I got to tell you, this has actually been fairly philosophical. Okay, you look at your collection, right? It's you no point crying over spilt milk, right?
Correct.
I think the best thing I can do is I'm going to keep the Explorer until I get a Pepsi.
You keep it, of course.
Keep the Speedy till I get a Panda.
Okay.
And I want to add a two-tone bluesy. I think that's the watch to add for me.
Okay. All right.
And I've got to tell you, other than that, I'd like to add a Reverso.
Okay.
And one Patek. That's it. Done. 5 watches done.
Archie 5. New Archie 5. Super chat from Jay Wright. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. 2 British pounds.
Jay Wright, £2. Archie, maybe buy some watches once you sold on. What does he mean?
Rebuy.
Rebuy. Maybe buy some watches once that you sold on. Well, there's nothing I really want to buy that I sold on.
I understand. You seem to be very intrigued by, and you really want this bluesy. You had bluesy. I remember you had a bluesy.
Yeah,
right?
but it wasn't the ceramic bluesy.
That's right. I actually, to be honest with you, when it comes to sub bluesy, I prefer non-ceramic. I don't like Invictus looking regular bluesy.
No, but the clasp is so much better. You know, the bracelet.
Well, it's probably good for you. I don't know. It's something. Everybody has a different taste. Everyone has a different.
Do you
taste.
own a bluesy at all, Bear?
No, I own a pre-ceramic bluesy with the going a little bit purple actually. which I kind of like, and it has the gold through the clasp, which is very important from the perspective of the pre-ceramic.
Okay, gold in the clasp.
Correct. You had the one without gold in the clasp, which is considered.
No,
to
I
be...
did have gold in the clasp.
Oh, okay. Then that was Goldberg that I mixed it up.
I had gold in the clasp. Yes, I did. I had a B serial number.
Okay.
I didn't have gold in the clasp.
Okay. Did I hurt your feelings, Archie? Do you feel sad now that I said that you didn't have a gold in the clasp? You look so sad right now. You okay? Yeah. So that's if that's something that's going to make you happy, you go for it. That's not settling. That's going for the watch you really fucking want. Right? Am I right, or you're settling? What's the story here?
Yeah.
You settling?
Yeah.
So is it what you really want?
The bluesy.
Okay, that's what you really want.
Yeah, I really want it, Bear. And
Okay.
I mean, I would like a Pepsi, but I wait. I'm not going to sell my Explorer 2 until I get the Pepsi. Does that make sense?
What price of the Pepsi would you be happy with? Let's go to David SW. Let's do some shopping. Let's see the prices. Let's check it out. That's your sponsor. Let's find out what he has in stock, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I love David SW. I mean, he's a little bit higher, but keep in mind.
Yeah, but you're dealing with a very good dealer, but aren't you?
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. His stock is non-questionable. You're dealing with the best, actually, in US. No question about it. And by the way, not just to me, to a lot of people, you don't sound very convinced with that. I think you have in you that you're always looking for a deal. You're always looking for where you can get cheaper options. And I think maybe just for once in your life as a collector, you might want to go for the top picks rather than picking up secondary choices.
Good point. Good point, Bear.
So are we going to take a look at Rolex?
There we go. Let's go and take a look full screen, Bear. We're going to do this full screen.
Okay.
Let's have a look here. Some interesting stuff. Okie dokie. So we've got, I suppose the first thing, let's go to the Submariner first.
All right. So we can take a look at the bluesy if he has, right?
Yeah, let's have a look here. Oh, here we go. 17.5. That's for the maxi case.
And the best I've seen, but that's not from David SW, that's a private sale on the Facebook, was a 16.5.
Oh, 22 for the new one, Bear. What do you think of that? It's a big difference, isn't it?
That's a big difference. To me, it doesn't warrant that big of a difference. I really prefer...
Patek Philippe, you were saying it was smaller difference. What's the go? Talk to me.
Do you see the Cermet price up there?
The Cermet price? Yep.
That's quite a high price for that model. I think they're closer together in more cases.
Okay. Would you go black dial or you go bluesy, Patrick?
For what, sub? Oh, for two-tone? No, I'd go bluesy.
Okay.
Let's look at the Pepsi. Let's look at the GMT Master 2s. And we finally have a bit of a super chat. Jay Wright, £2
Jay Wright, £2. Sorry that you once sold on like maybe Tudor. Sorry. It doesn't quite make sense what you're saying,
Well,
Jay.
basically, he's saying the ones you sold on, the ones you gave up at one point, Tudor, Monaco, Monte Carlo, watches that you had sold, and maybe you would enjoy bringing them back to your collection before the collection you had that got stolen. So that's what he's referring to.
Right. So going back, Arch, all the way back to the beginning, except for this,
Right.
except for these ones you just had stolen. Of all the watches, thinking back, are any of them that you would want back?
And super chat from JD, $5.
I like the
Thank you, JD.
Maserati Daytona, the two-tone.
There you go.
JD, $5. Arch just got the blue Pelagos and a sub-date 40 from David SW. His prices are high, but everything is boxed in papers and top quality.
Exactly.
Very true.
Did you mention ArchieLuxury when you purchased the watches? I hope you did, and I hope he gave you a bit of a discount. That'd be fantastic to hear.
Very interesting.
Can we take a look at the Pepsis, Daytonas? Can we look at the other choices?
Yep, let's go and have a look, Dave. You know what else I would like? Let's go
Tell
for
us,
a
Archie.
Pepsi.
We'd love to hear.
Go for a
We'd love
Pepsi. I like the Pepsi. I like the Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Hey, Arch, can I just ask you, what was the duty on the Sky Dweller that you had to pay?
It was 10%.
So $2,000?
Yeah, not cheap.
Yeah. See, these are 20,000 for a back girl. Says 20,000. Geez, Bear, they've come down a long way, haven't they? The Pepsis.
Yeah, exactly, man.
21. So people are saying they don't want the Jubilee, but why is the Jubilee slightly more expensive? Can you explain that to me?
It's not people, Archie. It's me.
It's us, yeah. So
Yeah.
my dealer tells me that everybody wants Jubilee. He has a hard time selling oysters. But I
would
prefer
take.
oyster.
I love oyster on Pepsi. It just looks so fucking perfect. Look at that gorgeous watch.
Hey, I was one of those guys that got white gold just to get the oyster because it was just Jubilee.
Me
remember?
too. Me too. Exactly. Me
I
too.
couldn't. I had the oyster and I said, the Jubilee, and I was like, no, I can't do this. My wife said, oh, that looks like a girl's watch on you. That was the end of that. It went right back and I got white gold.
Yeah, Jubilee is very effeminate. It's not a style I appreciate. By the way, Archie, this is about the same price as a bluesy, but this is significantly more influential and watch with a great potential to grow further in value. Bluesy is not going to be investment watch. This is definitely a watch that's going to increase in value when things return to relative normality. And this looks like in mint condition. This is fucking top of the top. So that means you can get this probably for 20 and a half.
That's right. These are the listed prices, of course.
Yeah.
And if you put it up 4 days ago, it's different now on top of your offer. Here's the
Right.
thing. That's the other thing you have to think about, Arch, is whatever you get, your money's going to be safe, but you got to be flexible within 1,500 to 2,000 on a loss if you move it.
Yep. Bluesy is not a watch that is meant to go up in value. It never was up in the value. It never was high. It was always. I think the peak was about 3K over retail. That's about it at the peak.
Yeah, a friend of mine paid $19,500 in June for a new one.
He's actually
with the white.
puts the full screen so he can fucking go and get more ice cream and go fucking take a break. Is this what's happening here?
I think you caught him.
What's that? Sorry?
Oh, you still there.
Nothing. Just
I'm
keep
here.
working. Work.
Now, I'll show you another watch I really like.
Let's super chat Pontiff. Let's encourage him to do actual work. Let's show him appreciation for actually applying himself and not bullshitting. Come on, guys. I'm turning the button on. Let's see the super chats, please, guys.
If anybody wants a super chat, $20 to send me away, I'll be happy to go watch the election coverage.
No, you're not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, election tonight, eh? Big one, too. And then super chat from JD. Thank you for hearing our plea. We appreciate your support. $5.
Here we go. JD. Arch, all of your watches are going to pop up at some point. You will get them back at some point. Thank you, JD.
Meek sent me on Instagram. He got very excited. Somebody posted a white Skydwell, I think, in Australia, but it was different number.
Thank you.
So, look at that white Panda there. How much is that baby? Can you take the super chat down so we can see the prices and stuff?
That Panda there, Bear, 36,000. Fuck me dead, they're expensive.
That's high. That's high.
Is the black bad or not? Do you like the black or not?
Are we settling?
Okay, if you want the Panda.
Settling. Clear
Sorry.
settling.
Fuck me dead, these are beautiful watches, aren't they?
Yeah. Look at that blue. White gold. That's a nice buy, by the way. Those are not terrible. It's a good buy. Very nice buy.
Bababoo, Bear. You know, Bababoo.
Super chat from Trooper. $5 Australian. Thank you, Trooper. I agree with you, Trooper.
Thank you so much there. Man up, Art. What does that mean?
What do you think that means?
I don't know.
Don't be a pussy. You're ArchieLuxury. You're our pontiff. We look up to you. That's a nice fucking watches. Look at that.
And Patrick's trying to show us something. What are you showing us, Patrick?
There you go. 30K. Exactly, Patrick. Thank you. Yeah. That's what they go for right now. 30K is Daytona, my friend. And I assure you, it's not going to go much lower than that.
Yeah, I think it bottoms out at 28.
Yeah, that's a good estimate, but you're not making a mistake buying it at 30 either. That's like saying, you don't want to buy stock because you're waiting to bottom.
I paid 32 for mine. Just did
That's
it 'cause
okay. You didn't.
I wasn't going to take any chances. I just had to grab it, and it was brand new, so I grabbed it. It was 2 months old.
Nice. And if I remember correctly, the guys from Wolves of the watches said they're gonna sell you at their cost, dealer cost.
That's why I asked about the duty on that, the whatever you call it in your country, because $2,000, you might be $4,000 under. 3.
Got you.
I saw a meteorite Pepsi bear.
How much?
54.
Wow. Getting lower and lower. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Mr. Valjoux got his sermon in the mail today.
Oh, good for you, Mr. Valjoux. That's a great pickup.
He traded his 50 Fathoms blue that I sold him. It was the blue stainless steel 50 Fathoms, blue guilloche dial, blue bezel.
I thought he loved that, he said.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, Arch. These are like, watches are like women, Sometimes you want an old girlfriend back. Sometimes you're happy to move into a new one.
Well, frankly, I'm going to take a Cermet over fucking...
Oh, yeah, he's happy.
All day long.
He's very happy.
You know how hard it is to sell blank pen these days? It's like a fucking...
I took a bath.
Maybe not as hard as maybe not as hard as. Oh, super chat. Sorry, Archie. JD is keeping us alive, Archie.
JD, $5. Arch, if your insurance company pays you out and then the watches are recovered, do you get them back, or does the insurance company have rights to them? Well, what happens is the total value for the watches will be about $5,000 worth of insurance for me. So if something comes back, I got to pay that $5,000 back. So I really do hope things come back, because I would gladly pay $5,000 to get my watches back.
By the way, Paul is an interesting point that I'd like to bring up, Archie. That Wolverine watches should be doing better than cost price. Archie handing over a large sum of money to them, cost or not, is validation for them within this community. Well, yeah.
At the moment, look, let's just calm down. The problem is the Australian dollar to the US is absolutely terrible at the moment.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem for Australians. Yes. I don't know what happened with your fucking money. It melted. You know, honestly, like I can't fucking. At one point, actually, we were joking. The reason I started calling Canadian dollar being official currency of ArchieLuxury, we were at par at one point, so it was easy for you and I to understand the values. And guess who is here, Archie? Guess who supercharged?
There he is.
Mr. Valjoux, $10. Perhaps the thief will get a super premium for an Archie watch and buy you a new collection back if he or she has any kind of watch soul out there. I don't think so.
The man with the brand new sermon.
I agree with you, Archie. I would not have high hope on getting any of those watches back. Honestly, if it happens, God bless you, and that's a positive, and it's a nice thing, nice surprise. But I don't think. Hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. It would be nice to get at least a couple of them back. And Superchat always supporting. Always nice, always kind, always sweet. OG baby girl, $5. Thank you, OG girl.
OG baby girl. Archie, listen to Bear. He never steers you wrong. That's a good point, isn't it, Bear?
What's going on? What's this sound in your house while you're doing the live?
I just printed a document. That's all.
Show me what you're printing while we're working. Why are you supposed to be working?
I just printed a document out.
Can you focus so we can actually have a good show?
Yeah, I am.
Look at my eyes.
Look at you.
Look at my eyes. Look at my bare face.
Yes. I understand. Everything's going good.
Well, thank God. You're getting better and healthier, which is most important. Did you fix the GoFundMe thing so I can actually get there? No.
There, it is what it is. That's how it works, okay?
It is what it is. I actually quoted you in my Facebook group when I got into a fight. I said it was the timely behavior with me, and I said to him, don't fucking argue with these assholes. Just listen to Archie. It is.
You understand? I get a police report number. I got a police report number. The report itself, it's not a physical. It's not quite like that in Australia. Okay.
Americans think that the whole world is like them, and everything they do is basically how they do things. So that's the problem. You need to understand that.
It's just how it is, Bear.
You just think that's it. Yeah. Even within our own country, when you have somebody, well, that's not the way we do it. That's not how we always do it.
You see, actually, JJ supports me. He says Bear is right. Time to get a hype piece. If there is one out there that you like.
Yeah.
You never had a hype piece, Archie. You realize that, right? In your whole collecting career, you never had a
hype
piece.
Because you're impatient.
I didn't like the hype pieces.
He he feels that his philosophy is to get what others don't necessarily want because he sees the upside to it. But at the moment, the way things are, yeah, the only bad thing, you're right, Greg, the Aussie dollar is dog shit. That's a problem. I wonder if they're going to increase the prices because of that in Australia, because of the disparity. Probably buying Rolex in Australia now is a fucking great buy for Americans. Holy shit. You know that?
It's a good point. Might be worth the trip.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you buy 2-3 pieces, it's a fucking great
30 grand.
service. Let me see how much is Australian dollar.
Mr. Valjoux, I know you traded for your Cermet, but if you don't mind, can you type in the chat what the cash price was? Today's dollars. Yeah.
So holy shit, dude. You get 155 Australian dollars for 100 American. 155.
Yeah, but isn't the price reflective of that?
I don't know.
How much is a Pepsi in Australia?
Archie, go to Rolex site. Turn the Rolex site on, and let's see. We're gonna compare price in US on Rolex site and in Australia, so we can actually see if there is a big difference.
Which watch you want to pull up?
What should we pull up? A sub, just a regular sub. Is that a good one to look, or Pepsi?
Let's go for a sub.
Okay.
Sub date.
Okay, sub date. So
14,250 Aussie.
14,250 Aussie. Now your turn, Patrick. 14,250 Aussie.
Now the Aussie dollar went down to 49 cents at one stage. It's been lower, Trooper.
That's basically 9,200. Yeah, so it's see, they're smart. They make sure that they're
the same.
correct.
Yeah.
Being that you're on the Rolex website, now's a good time to mention that today they raised their prices.
Say again.
So being that you're on the Rolex website, now would be a good time to let everyone know that Rolex raised their retail prices today.
Oh, they did today?
Yep.
I did not know, JJ. I am a part of ArchieLuxury world, and we don't get any fucking news and information about the watches.
No newspapers in Brisbane. No.
How much did they raise? All even percentage, or how did it work? Explain, please.
Oh, I don't know the details. I saw Federico did a video that they raised the prices. I didn't get the particulars yet.
Okay, so Federico is in a loop.
Yeah, I didn't bother to Google it, but I'm sure a quick Google search will tell you.
Let me get my AD.
ArchieLuxury says sub date is now 10,100. So that's what, 500 US increase? Or 1,000? No, I think it's someone's saying they only raised the prices in Europe.
Well, they had to probably, you know what? Probably Europe and Australia. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think Canada, because we kind of follow the American dollar, so there's no big difference. Interesting.
Well, he didn't say that. I don't know. He didn't say just Europe, unless I missed it. It's around 5% increase. Oh, in Europe, November 1st. All right, here we go.
So Europe, right?
Yes.
I wonder. I see. I see.
Oh, I think there's a list here. Hang on. Okay, November 1st, 2022. It's all in pounds. There's like a chart. Basically, I'm trying to read. I think it's roughly 5% across the board. I don't know exactly what this chart is showing.
Well, it makes sense. I don't know if you've seen the article. We were looking at, I think maybe 2 months ago, where you could literally go to UK and buy a Rolex and stay at a nice hotel and have a nice dinner and still save the money based on the British pound being fucking disaster.
Yeah, if you could get one at retail.
Yeah, symbolically, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because the gray market equalizes it much faster. The dealers across the world, yeah.
Yeah, the day that article came out, I went to Nico's website, Pride and Pinion, and all the prices were at least equal. So he raised them, yeah.
Well, they do that on a spot.
Yeah.
As Patrick said, he's probably like David SW. He probably changes prices every day. What are you eating, JJ?
I'm having a little bit of ice cream to soothe the throat.
What flavor?
It's called the Tonight Dough. It's non-dairy frozen.
That's good. Then you won't end, but with the phlegm.
Yeah, because I have the sinus, so I got the non-dairy. It's Ben and Jerry's. It's called the Tonight Dough. It's like all the after show hosts make a flavor. This is Jimmy Fallon's.
Any good?
It tastes like
Nah.
tastes like putting water in cereal instead of milk. You know, something like that. But it's helping my throat. All right, I'm back off. Just thought maybe you wanted to.
Thanks for the information. You're pretty much doing like Archie. You come on and off and eating ice cream. So
he's not feeling well. The poor guy's not feeling well, Bear. Give him a break.
Look at this. How he's gonna play this thing. Oh, you are sneaky. You are sneaky.
Yeah, I think Archie put the ice cream idea in my head. To be honest with you, I didn't want any before this episode started.
Yeah, you got the idea. I watching this show. I bet a lot of people do that.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta save my throat. I can only go on for a few at a time.
Yeah, we need you for 4 hours on the dungeon later.
Yeah,
it's a bedtime dungeon. I gotta change my avatar for that.
Yeah,
you like my avatar for the dungeon?
Yeah, the little troll thing.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm off.
All right, man.
What a cool guy, don't you think, Bear?
JJ?
Yeah.
Patrick?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Those are all cool guys.
We've got cool men, and Bear, very cool.
We need some cool super chats. Super chats would be cool.
Yeah, I really would. I agree. They help us do the show, to be honest with you, because they engage Archie. That helps a lot. So ultimately, that's if you guys want to get him back on a stream, you want to get him going. That's what gets him going better. Oh my God, that's what gets him better going than anything else. Or at least there's some upvotes. Let's get some upvotes. We started with 300 viewers. We dropped now to under 200, 190. So that's indication how good show we have today. But nevertheless, let's show the blind support for Archie. So let's just upload regardless how shitty we are, and ultimately stand behind the pontiff. Make sure that he is in decent place.
Pontiff Pepsi will be world ready. even though you never go anywhere after that.
Yeah, I'm actually intrigued by this election. I think we're gonna. I honestly think we're gonna kick their ass. But okay, well, we'll see.
What's the election for? So this is for the Senate, is it?
Correct. House and Senate, lots of Congress, lots of senators, a bunch of governors. Not that that really matters too much, unless you live in that state. But the trick is to lock everything up so that Biden can't keep screwing everything up and spending all the money.
Yeah, exactly. Controlling his craziness.
Right, he'll be lame duck for 2 straight years.
Controlling, so basically,
but he hasn't been able to get much through because he's got some Democrats who are blocking him.
He spent a fortune, Arch.
Archie, he's a disaster, man. He's a disaster. I'm not fucking saying. I mean disaster. This is honestly, this is as important. It's obviously U.S. issue, U.S. politics. This is a world issue, man. They need to get America back in order.
Every time our dollar is screwing the rest of the world up. I mean, not our dollar, but our oil.
Your economy is the engine, man. What fucking stock market are we looking? Fucking Hong Kong? No. England, Germany? No. We're looking at U.S. stock market. That's where the money is. That's where the economy happens.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of the world does not want us to raise the interest rate again.
Which it seems that it's inevitable, which is scary. And where does it end? And Mr. Valju, thank God, Mr. Valju.
Mr. Valju, $5, Archie. Begin your watch journey with the watch you really want. Well, reverse engineer. We will reverse engineer how you're going to help get you there.
Oxley State High. Come on, Mr. Valju. Come on.
I think the one that I really want is the bluesy bear.
Yeah, you mentioned it a couple of times.
It's a daily. Hey, this will change day to day, constantly. It's all right. That's exactly what you should be doing. Dreaming, thinking, rearranging. You know, once you get a couple under your belt, then things will continue on. It never stops. It never stops, Arch.
And thank goodness for JD Super Chat, $5. Guys are keeping us alive.
I wonder if the watch thieves are watching right now. Creepy, probably. What do you think?
I don't know now, but I guarantee you they were watching when you did the first couple of shows. And it is creepy. It is creepy. I hear you, JD. It is quite creepy.
Peeping Time. We missed you, Peeping Time, in Texas. He had to cancel last minute because he had plans that came up. And Arch, did you hear Dan?
Bear? What do you think of a whiskey, Bear?
The whiskey is good for you. Just drink it.
I'll go and get one, okay, Bear?
Okay, Archie, go get the whiskey, okay? No problem, bro. Go for it. Enjoy. Actually, I think whiskey may help him with the cough.
Well, it'll break up all the ice cream throat. He just
the ice cream. I don't know what I get. What am I fucking even trying? Just let him be. He's like a big kid, honestly.
I got 11K on the 50 fathoms. Ooh, nice. Did you see? Hey, did you see Mr. Valju's comment there? He got his Starbucks for 15 clean.
15 clean? Let me translate that into real money. Sorry, I have to tease you Americans. 15 clean? 15 fucking clean?
So you get 15,
you know what I'm thinking, Bear?
15.5 is what I was offered. So yeah, that's
holy shit, that's a nice price. That's Mr. Valju. You fucking took.
Everybody can get it. That's what they are.
15.
Telling you, 15.5, 16.
Get a fucking skirmit, man. Guarantee you that watch is going places. That watch is awesome, gorgeous watch. I love that little bit of. I personally like Kermit better than Hulk. He has that nice original look of Kermit, right? Original look. And
oh my God, it's so nice. It's so nice that everything's new on it. The movement, everything. The chroma
Look at
light.
Rob D there. Rob D says COVID and alcohol and ice cream equals absolutely ridiculous. What does he mean by that?
Well, he's probably right, but I'm thinking, what, Rob? If you're actually looking for common sense and right thing to do on ArchieLuxury live streams, I got news for you. You are on the wrong channel. That's for sure.
Well, Rob D helped me a lot with some nutritional advice. He gave me a couple tips 2 days ago, and I followed them and immediately noticed changes. Thank you, Rob D.
About what? Sorry, I missed. What did he?
Yeah, I'd just rather not get into it just because it's boring. But he really, I'm struggling with a health issue that he's aware of, and he
is it about getting better erection or what?
No. But man, those Brazil nuts sure did work.
Oh, Brazil nuts,
selenium,
and oysters. Oysters. I know JJ is gonna always say the Hulk is better, this and that. I'm sorry, JJ. Okay, you are not a fucking authority on a fucking beautiful watches. Okay. And if you want,
I wouldn't mind one of those Breguets there. I wouldn't mind one of those Breguets.
Yeah, actually, they're gorgeous, man. I had I mean, I have to admit they're beautiful.
My Type 20's gone too, Bear.
Yeah, I know, Archie. It's
let's not look back, Arch. Let's look forward. Come on.
Yeah, it's sad.
Once you get a few more pieces in your hand, you'll forget the whole thing. By the way, you want your solid yellow gold sub back? How come? No? You love that piece. You see what's happening here? You don't. I
always use Archie. When I wear a gold watch, I always use Archie's expression, "Get the fuck out of my way," watch.
Mm-hmm. Remember he was in the pool with that picture on the side of the pool, just sitting there.
Yes.
Look at me. Listen, Arch, there's not a single watch you want back to purchase. So don't worry about it. You want a lady?
When are you going back to studio, by the way? I missed our studio.
I've got a Sessa coming next week.
It's really a long time. They're taking fucking forever.
Well, what do I do?
Nothing, but I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What are they thinking? I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, at least it's coming. It's gonna get done, and
they're busy.
I have a feeling when you are done with all this shit, you're back in the studio. You kind of you feel better. You get rid of this COVID, this and that, and you just get in a better mode. And then you'll be eating ice cream just because you are a lazy fuck, not because you have a sore throat. I prefer that.
I got to tell you, I think Narc was very nasty to me today, Bear.
I disagree. He got upset because he cares.
He really does care about you.
Don't be such a fucking sensitive fucking rose, okay? It's not good.
He's a little harsh. He's a little rough around the edges, but he's a skinny little bastard. What do you want from him?
Yeah, he's very skinny little bastard. You should see fucking the guy doesn't have a bum. He has no bum. He has no hips. Disaster, man. Little wind and he's fucking gone.
JD, $5. What does the panel think of titanium? This Pelagos is my first titanium. It is such a weird alloy. Almost feels like it has a rubber coating.
You're talking to the wrong two guys here, JD.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, JD. Should I start or you
go ahead?
You never liked titanium, Bear. You never liked it, did you?
I hate titanium. I despise titanium.
I hate titanium. Thank you.
I feel like it's a plastic.
It's like Teflon. You know those non-stick
fry pans? Oh my God, yes.
Such a wonder thing. But then you can't use a fucking sponge on the fucking thing. What's fucking stupid?
Exactly. Exactly, Archie. It's too light. It's too fucking weird. It's too Teflonish. It's too
gritty.
plasticky.
It's got burrs in it. You rub your shirt on it and it grinds.
Exactly.
I did get a present from somebody. Do you want me to open a present up there?
Oh, please. Yeah, that's nice. And by the way, we have Super chat from my Canadian brother from another mother and Serbian soul, Nick Miller.
Nick Miller, here we go. £2, $2.80. Play Carl Oroff, Carmena Burana Fortuna for Red Wave, whatever that means.
Play Karlov, Carmina Burana or Fortuna for Red Wave. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, he's hoping for the Red Wave. You see how involved Canadians are in American politics? It's amazing.
Yeah. But JD, really, I don't. It's a tough thing. I had the Pelagos. People love that watch. For me, it was fine. It was had a lot of sharp edges on it, or I shouldn't say sharp edges, hard edges. You know, real.
Can I tell you how I feel about Pelagos? I had the Pelagos, and when I sold it, I was celebrating.
Me too.
Fuck! I hate Pelagos.
And people love that clasp, and I thought it sucked. With the spring,
thingy, fucking thing that's like looks like a. Oh, please don't get me started. I was offered the FXD, the new FXD, which is supposedly hot fucking Tudor. No thanks. Yeah. No,
I would probably buy that just to try it, but not at the increased price. But I'd probably go back for another
play
meeting.
Any songs because we have a strikes fucking galore against the channel.
Poor JD.
So we are not in a. Yeah, well, JD asked, what are we gonna lie?
I know. You don't want to shit on a guy when he just picked up his watch, but it's not you, JD. It's just that everybody has different tastes.
It's not you, JD. Just watch sucks.
It's titanium.
Exactly. And
this is from my friend Bear. Oh, look at this, Bear.
Phone call, Archie, and I immediately turned it on. You know why? Because I'm professional, Archie. I actually, when I work, I apply myself.
You know what someone sent me?
Why are you ignoring me, Archie?
Look at the gift.
Let me see.
It's a Patek.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me put the glasses. Hang on. Does it have a turn around? Oh, Archie, I love that.
Looks like a Patek R2D2 on the back.
I love that. Archie, who sent it? Does it have a note or anything?
Yes, it does, Bear.
Well, read it. Read it. Let's see. What a nice gesture, man. That's beautiful. I take that from you. I would take that. I like that. I have Cartier tray or whatever you call that. Ceramic tray, ceramic
these are
candy dish, right?
And it says here, Bear, happy birthday from Francisco with the best wishes, San Francisco.
Francisco? Let's see the card. Francisco. Oh, nice card. Show what he wrote. Show inside the card.
Sure.
He doesn't have a last name, so it's okay.
Ricky Licky, Sniffy Sniffy.
Well, that's nice, man. That's a beautiful gift. Thank you to Francisco. Wow. That's very thoughtful. No, this is not Ashley. It's a candy.
He's the same guy who sent me the ties and the shawls. You know the ties?
That's what car is that? Oh, fuck. I made a mistake. Don't worry. Ignore my question. Super chat from JD. $5. No, it's okay. I was thinking the same thing. Just got to try. It's definitely interesting piece. Will it scratch and nick easily? I want to sell soon. LOL. Well, JD.
He's a real collector, right?
JD, we understand. We do that shit all the time. And yes, it will scratch and nick easily. Just as steel, if not worse. So be cautious with it like you would anyway. And which one did you get, by the way? Did you get... Which one did you get?
Black, blue, or left?
Black, blue, or left, or 39 millimeter, or FXD, or like which one did you get? I hope you got FXD because those you can sell easier.
There's less titanium.
And it's true. And left cells. For some reason, people like the lefty. I don't know why. I don't. Apparently, they like it. I'm not talking because they're left-handed. They just like the look of it.
See, even with me being left-handed, I still didn't get that because I couldn't stand the cream indices. I needed
Oh, look at the peeping
bright
time.
white.
Look at the peeping time. Peeping time is going to start very soon telling us about Ziratsu polishing. JD Pelagus is great too. Poor quality titanium. That's all fucking same shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Grade 2 poor. They're all fucking titanium. They're all fucking same garbage. Okay?
Well, they say the grade 5 is nicer, but you know what?
I had a grade 5. I had it. The blue Omega Seamaster 300 Heritage blue dial in titanium. I had the shitty Grand Seiko Snowflake, fucking useless piece of garbage, and they were all the highest grade of titanium. No difference than shitty fucking Pelagos.
And then what? Peeping Tom is a Grand Seiko guy. He likes the kamikaze polishing.
No, I was just using that to tease him because the moment I see people talking about grades of titanium, that reminds me on talking about Ziratsu polishing. We all I need is to hear fucking Team Masso fucking fanboys going crazy here, and that'll be the end of me. The end of me.
Oh, I tried a Grand Seiko once. I had it for 2 weeks. Lost fucking $4,000 on it. I think. Oh, it was the worst ever.
I tried fucking 3. How is that? I had FPG H001 high beat. That one kind of was nice. It's kind of, to be honest with you, can I tell you what kind of reminds me of the movement? The movement reminds me of Tag Heuer. Quality reminds me of Tag Heuer. Okay, so nothing to brag about. I owe this shit on snowflakes. I'm not going to repeat myself. And I had the newest one, ceramic GMT, green GMT. Luckily, I bought them all on the secondary market, so I didn't lose money. Oh, I lost a little bit.
Yeah, I should have bought it. I had a really good price on it new, but it wasn't good enough. Look at that.
What did you buy? What did you buy?
I don't even remember what it was. It was a blue dial, blue bezel, ceramic bezel GMT.
You know what people are going to say that you and I look at those two fucking Rolex douchebags. What do they know about horology? What do they know about the watches? Well, I'll tell you what do I know. I may be a Rolex douchebag, but when I see F. Pigeon, I get excited. When I see good Patek Philippe, I bow down and I say, hey, Patek is the king. When I see Vacheron, I admire it. When I see beautiful Breguet, I admire it. I'm gonna fucking get all hyper over stupid fucking Grand Seiko, you fucking douchebags. You fucking Seiko fanboys, you annoy me. And you know what fanboys also annoy me? Jeje Lacoud fanboys. Oh, the watchmaker. Oh, fuck, if I hear that again, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, my God. Watchmaker.
Go.
Like, seriously, man, what's up with that? Sure, it's a good brand. It's a nice brand. Ask yourself why they're so fucking soft. Ask yourself that.
Yeah, we have to stay in the game. If we're going to be in the game, we can't lose like that.
Sorry, Captain Kirk. Sorry, Captain. Captain Kirk reminds me to watch my language. This is classy channel. Sometimes I act inappropriate. My apologies. Super chat from Alan M. $5.
Alan M. $5. Got the call on a blue dial Daytona white gold. What are your thoughts on that watch?
Get it.
I would say that's my favorite, aesthetically my favorite
make money
Daytona.
At that price?
No.
Make money?
They're
at
down.
The moment, at the moment, no. But this is a good buy. You're buying it brand new. You're not going to make a mistake. You're not going to lose money on that in the long run. And you will own a gorgeous Daytona. That's one thing I don't understand.
What's the question, though? The question is whether or not to go get it or not?
Well, what are our thoughts on that watch?
Oh, okay.
We love it.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
We love.
I had it for a little while before I had my eye surgery. I couldn't read the damn thing. Now I can see it. I'm going to get it someday.
Well, you use watches to look at the time?
Well, yeah. Well, it was a
Do you
funny
really?
thing.
No, honestly, you actually look at the time. I always
do.
check my time on the phone.
No, I do look at my watch.
Somebody sent me
Sorry.
snacks yesterday, Bear. Snacks, Pringles.
Oh, nice. Pringles are good for you. Yeah. Keep eating garbage. So yeah, yeah. And this is you know what I like Tim also. Don't misunderstand me. I watch his live streams. I watch his short reviews. I'm in his Facebook group. I appreciate the guy quite a bit. But the following, these people have such a need to be snobbish, to be anti-Rolex, to feel they're so special because they know something we don't. I know all you fucking know, okay? I know it all. Just as you do. But I don't really fucking get excited about that shit, okay? It doesn't fucking do anything for me. It does less than nothing to me. Super chat from Alan M. $2 super chat.
I ordered it 2 years ago, and Phoenician Cedar, $2. Their thoughts on JLC and Grand Seiko.
Oh, my dear friend, you're funny. What did Alan order 2 years ago?
That was the Daytona. The white
Oh,
gold.
yeah. Alan, that's a beautiful watch. That's such a beautiful watch, my friend. You're lucky. To get that at retail regardless. To cherish it, enjoy it. You're blessed to be able to purchase that to begin because it's not cheap. You're going to be wearing one of the premier Rolex products on the market. God bless you. Good for you.
JD, $5. How does solid gold feel on the wrist? Titanium feels awful.
JD, I love it. I love this guy. He's
JD is the man. Yeah,
it's horrible.
Solid
gold's great. So is platinum.
I love the weight of gold and platinum. I do.
Titanium's just dog shit.
There.
It tricks your mind. It would be okay if
Can
it was
you
just
please
lighter.
start wearing some of your beautiful watches?
You're right, Archie. I should start wearing more of my beautiful watches. You're right. I will definitely give it a serious consideration.
Please do it.
Okay, got you.
I also got nuts, Bear.
What are you in a nursing home? People are sending you a present. What are you in the hospital?
Cool.
Arch, everyone's sending him presents like he's in the hospital.
Dan Murphy's. They got food available.
Oh, nice. They sent you cashews. Nice, man. I love cashews.
And Pringles. Pringles, cashews, and ginger beer.
Cashews are luxury nuts. Nuts.
I love them, Bear.
I don't blame you.
I'm no longer going to be angry or shitty at the world now, Bear.
Well, at least for the few hours, minutes, whatever it is. I mean, we'll see.
Wasted time. You'll go in and out of it, but it's wasted time. You have to keep moving forward.
I gotta be honest with you, Craig Shepard. The Lange fanboys don't bother me. They don't bother me as much. To begin, there is not as many of them, and second point is, Lange, like it or not, aesthetics are not my favorite. They make remarkable watches. And you know what? I gotta say something. Even entry-level Lange is at the highest possible quality of finish. That's not the case with Patek. Patek has the levels of finish. Lange starts at the very bottom, at very entry-level Lange. You're getting top quality that they produce. So
that you have to go way upstream in a Patek to get.
Correct. And I can respect that. Also, they're not annoying. They tend to be knowledgeable. They tend to talk about the watches in a way that I can appreciate.
Here, Nail 100. Nail 100, $5. Hi, Arch. Been a viewer for a while. Just wanted to say hello.
Isn't that nice, Archie? Yeah, I agree, Mr. Zoso. It is truly amazing. And Larry Lindsay says that I sure love myself. Yeah, I do love myself. Is there is there something wrong with loving yourself?
You can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself, right, Bear?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not in love with myself. I don't think I'm fucking beginning at the end, but I
I'm
kind
the
of
end. I'm just the end.
you're just the end. Well, I'm kind of at the end as well, but I do think that loving yourself is the important part of being well adjusted in society, right?
Well, you can't.
Egomaniacs, Bear.
You just can't pass up the experience that you've had. I mean, you know, when I was in my 20s and I was starting out in my career, I worked with this 62-year-old guy, and he used to say the same thing every day because I was frustrated. It was taking me so long to get better. And he would say, listen, you can only put so much data in the computer at a time. You can't buy experience. This watch journey, I told you all the shitty watches I've had over the years. Yeah, Grand Seiko's a high quality watch with the kamikaze polishing. It's awesome. The problem is I have to build a collection, and it costs money to do that. I can't experience these things. So, but it's fundamentally an issue for me. So, for instance, when they first announced that they're going to make a run at Seiko with all our shitty Seikos we've had over the years, but they announced they're going to come into the U.S. market with this Grand Seiko concept. And I thought to myself, are they really not going to use a different name? I mean, they're not known as Grand Seiko. They could have introduced any brand name. But they believe.
I don't think that would help, to be very honest with you.
But at least this is before anybody knew anything about them, right?
I see what.
And I just thought to myself,
since the 60s, haven't they? When did Grand Seiko start?
Yeah, but I'm talking in the U.S. market. This was just recently, a few years ago.
Right.
Trust me. And I just thought, okay, they're stuck with that. They're a proud brand. I can't see $9,500 watch to a $200 watch, but they can make them for all. Listen, it's just not for me.
They did it with Lexus. That's just a Toyota.
Yeah, you're right. That's their model, and it has been, and it's proven to be true. And they're doing really well in the U.S. People love that brand. I just don't. I appreciate it. It's just not for me.
You see, it's interesting what you're saying. I'm just kind of thinking and mention of the Toyota and all that. Like, you know, I couldn't care less about the cars. So when it comes to cars, I will buy whatever is the good value or whatever the fuck is going to get me from point A to point B.
Have you got rid of that Volkswagen yet?
No, I'm good with that. And what I'm trying to say is when I'm in love with something, and I am definitely in love with what, the details really matter. There are certain factors that I cannot ignore. And even the name can bother me. So I can understand what you're saying. I really do. I really do.
If it makes you feel any better, JD, or anybody else, I had the Platona for a while, about a year and a half. I wore it twice. I was afraid to wear it.
I can understand.
I mean, and I didn't really like it. I mean, it was heavy as could be, but I didn't really like it.
Dirk says Chevette and Jetta for Bear Clooney. Yeah, Dirk knows. Hey, Dirk, that was our first car, Chevette. You're right, man. I was fine with it.
Did you like it? I thought you had a Roadrunner. No,
Chevette, and it was manual, Archie. It was manual.
Nice. Tudor?
A two-door, yeah. It was sporty, very sporty. And I have to tell you, it was quite nice experience. Believe it or not, when we sold it and the guy drove away, Bunny was crying. We were very attached to that car, especially being our first car. So then we had Alex, our son. We bought the as family wants to immediately have the minivan was a big thing, right? Oh my God, I bought that fucking ugly Transport GM. My goodness gracious, the one with the front
the Transport.
Yeah, we had a Transport. Which
fuck.
Yeah.
Dead. You're joking, aren't you?
No, I'm serious. So I gotta be honest with you.
What happened?
Car was never part of my interest
EDC?
or no, yeah, EDC. Never really. I just don't. I don't relate to the cars. I don't like cars. I never really. I don't know why that is. I like beautiful pen. I like a beautiful watch. I like luxury items. I like a nice backpack, and I like nice shoes. I like nice stuff, of course. But the cars, just I guess it's something. There's something in your psyche. There's something that creates that type of.
You just want a Yugo, don't you?
My dad still has Yugo and serves him well. His Yugo is now 13 years, 14 years old, the last one that he has, and it serves him really well.
Well, that's a perfect example, bringing up this idea of the whole car thing. I mean, every watch I own is worth more than my truck.
There you go.
Why don't I have a better vehicle? So my priorities are screwed up, you could say. People could say that easily.
Well,
your
you
wife
can,
drives a
and
Mercedes,
but
doesn't she?
not
Lexus.
from my perspective. From my perspective, your priorities are right.
I mean, that truck's been paid for I don't even know how long.
Do you know there are people, normal people, regular people, outside our world, who think that $500 or $1,000 watch is stupidly expensive? When I am in situations, sometimes wearing a watch, and person would ask me how much is that watch, I plain out avoid to answer. I mean, like if I'm wearing, let's say, date or something, they would think that I have lost my mind. They would think that there's something mentally wrong with him, wearing a watch that costs, I don't know, 40, 50K. That's absolutely for majority of the regular people. So we are part of a very strange
Timely
society.
behavior, $3, Bear. Is it because you lose out more on cars?
Could be. It's a very good observation, and I do put a lot of value in what is holding value, what's increasing in the value, considering that I come from being extremely, extremely, extremely poor. So for me, everything was important to be prepared to liquidate if I have to. It's a good observation, Timely. Thank you. Yeah.
What do you say when someone says, how much is that? Or they say, I want to get my husband a good watch. And you're thinking, okay, Rolex 10,000. And they say,
I usually say, what's your budget? What's your budget?
Mm.
And they say, well, then I had a situation. They said, what do you think is the right budget? I said, the right budget is what you can afford. And now, if you give me the budget, I will give you what is the best watch at that budget. So if it's 1,000, it's 1,000. If it's 2,000, it's 2,000, right? And based on that, I will make a recommendation.
Yeah, that's always a fun conversation when someone starts asking questions, because you really have to reboot your entire thought process.
See, I don't even say that to people, Bear.
You say, get a fucking Rolex.
I said to them, unless you're prepared to spend $10,000 fucking dollars, don't waste my fucking time.
I don't believe you'll actually say that in real life, but okay, let's go with that. I actually try to give people fair advice based on my experience and knowledge, because you can
Timely
still
behavior, $3, Bear. It is because you lose more on cars.
Yes.
JG, $10. Tudor always seems like a good idea until I buy one. Hey, Arch, thank you for the years of entertainment. I hope you get an even more amazing collection in 2023.
This dude is a fucking awesome guy.
It's so true, dude. I mean, I can't tell you. I thought of buying one about a month ago, and I almost kicked myself in the head.
Can I tell you what I a couple of days ago crossed my mind? You know what? I said to myself, you know what? I'll fucking buy the Ranger. I want to check it out. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't need Ranger. I hate Ranger. The fucking dial looks like a kid drew the fucking dial. And I fucking said that, and now I'm thinking about buying it. It's a strange, very strange disease we have.
Yep, it's terrible.
Timely behavior cars or short term? Watches can be longer.
I don't know. I've kept cars longer than watches.
Yeah, me too. We get out of it as much as we can. Well,
But I
you
mean,
know what, Toyota Mo, I never, ever recommend Christopher Ward. I'll be honest with you, I really dislike that brand. I hate the pretending brands. I hate dishonest brands. I hate everything about that brand. So no, I never do. And JJ, you're right. There is nothing wrong with thinking about buying a Tudor. Just don't actually do it.
go to bed that night. Just go to bed. You'll forget about it in the
Mm.
morning.
However, I'll take Tudor over Grand Seiko all day long. I'm sorry.
That's a statement. There you go.
58, I enjoy 58, especially the gilded dial. To me, it's a beautiful watch. It has a nice design, nice size. Um, I like the homage to the vintage Rolex, and I do like Black Bay Pro as a GMT, also as an homage to the vintage GMT. So those are two Tudors that ended up winning for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now the last I picked up was a Diet Panda, which it was a rebuy. So I'm so fucking weird. So I buy the Diet Panda first. The one of the first ones that came out. I didn't like it. I sell it. I buy a black Panda, Diet Panda. I didn't like it. I sell it. Then I fucking rebuy a Diet Panda, and I sell it again, and I lose fucking $1,000 on it.
Weren't you in the hospital? That's why.
Yeah. I needed something to pick me up,
Yeah, you get
and
the call. You got to say yes.
and to be honest with you, it's just weird how we do those things, and sometimes we just don't. We are not thinking with common sense and logic.
But
Silky
here's the thing.
Johnson.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Archie. Silky.
Silky Johnson, big supporter of the program. $5. Just tuning in, but I hate to have to ask how much I paid. I was just cornered by a colleague. He wouldn't let it go. I eventually said it was fake.
Ooh, wow, that's I would feel embarrassed saying that. To be honest with you, that's the one thing that I always preach. I feel that it's important to tell people, do not buy fake watches. Honestly, if you cannot afford Rolex, don't do that. It's the worst thing you can do. If you want to buy $1,000 watch, which probably replica of Rolex cost, there's so many good picks that you can get for that to be proudly wearing and to actually have a watch that has real value and real beauty. And I tell that to people because you see in real life significant number of people wearing the fake shit. And you know what? Some of them wear fake shit that is such a fake that it's fucking embarrassing. Like things that Rolex never released, things that Rolex is just not known for. So, but I can even forgive those people because they don't know better. When you actually go and you buy $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 replica, which is the highest grade replicas, clone movements and noobs, right? I find that to be deceiving. I find that to be nasty. And in all honesty, you're a piece of shit. Whoever you are, you're a piece of shit.
But I can see Silky saying that in this situation, Bear, because it was someone at work, right? They pin him down. They won't let him go. He doesn't know how to answer.
I usually say there's a couple of things you can say. You can say, it was a gift, so I don't know.
That's good.
It's a good answer, Bear. That's a very good answer.
Or you can say, fuck, it's too much. Don't even, it stresses me out to tell you about.
Yeah, look it up. Well, if it was his meteorite Pepsi, that, that's not something you
you know what?
to know.
Well, Silky's got some fucking heavy pieces. My goodness,
Right.
he does. Yeah. So, for him, it's tough. For him, it's tough.
He's got the AP as well. You know the AP.
Yeah. He's got heavy duty pieces for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, so that's my rant on the fake watches. I'm not talking because of on the fake watches. I'm not talking because of Silky Johnson. I'm talking because as a concept, it just bothers me a lot. And it supports slave labor. It supports organized crime. It supports a lot of bad things. It's just not good. It's not right.
Good point, Bear. Good on you.
Peter Knight is interesting guy. So he criticizes me. Bear, you tell no one shit. You never go out your house. Never went to see Archie in New York. Yeah. You are Peter Knight. You are fucking man. You're the man. Everyone knows you, Peter Knight. You are everywhere. You're famous Peter Knight. You're the man. We're very fucking impressed with you, Peter Knight.
You know who Peter Knight is, Bear?
No idea.
You know the middle Brady boy. His real name was Peter Knight.
No, his real name is his last name was Knight, but he was Peter Brady. But the real kid was, or the real guy was a different first name.
Ah, you're right. It was too. Fuck, you love your Brady Bunch trivia, don't you?
Well, he's done well for himself. Christopher
He works
Knight.
in IT.
Christopher Knight.
He works in IT.
Well, he's not being very kind to the bear.
Well, fuck him. That's
He's an
okay.
IT guy. He's you know what happens to the mind of an IT guy stuck in that room with the humming, the buzzing, the loud.
You're talking this guy, Peter Knight? He's a really IT guy?
Are you referring to Christopher Knight?
No, I'm referring to the douchebag that has the name Peter Knight in the chat. That's what I'm referring to.
Well, Arch said I don't know if he's referring to him.
No idea.
Anyway,
we are basically blind leading blind at the moment, which is okay.
Well, we're 2 hours and 16 minutes in here. How you feeling, Arch?
I'm okay. I'm feeling great. I love you guys.
This will be my last appearance because the super chats were freaking horrible with me on.
Yeah, it's not going well tonight, but it's nothing to do with you, Patrick.
It is election night.
It's election night, of course. So everyone that is, a lot of people are following that. I can understand that. What does JJ want? Let me see. Actually, I have a text from JJ. 1 second.
Our governor in Texas was reelected, Arch. Greg Abbott has won again. I can't believe it.
Is that good or bad?
It's very good, but I can't believe it was as close as it was to that communist Robert Francis. But
JJ actually disagrees with you, and he says you were great on the stream, and you should come more often.
Thanks, JJ.
So there you go.
Super chats. Well, I'm not super chatting. This is probably bad for business having me on.
Yeah. That part I agree. You can super chat while you're participating in it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know that I could do both at the same time. Arch, whatever happened with your Hungarian friend?
Yeah. The Seiko Hungarian friend.
I got to ring him. I just been delayed, okay?
You have excuse for everything, Archie, don't you?
I haven't been well, okay, Bear?
How can you be laying in a button shirt? Don't you want to have a t-shirt on? How uncomfortable can that be?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
So you like your button shirt, eh? You prefer that. You tried the t-shirts and it didn't work for you, eh?
I like them.
He only has one. He has two. The fire department and the Wolven. That's it.
That's it.
He doesn't want to walk around in a white undershirt. Then he'll look like a mister. Hey, mister, can you help me with this? I hope so,
thank
GB.
God. Thank God. The night is rough, but Silky Johnson comes through with $10 for ArchieLuxury.
Here we go. I said exactly what it was like a lot. I don't recommend it, but then started giving me brackets more than 5, more than 10.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
At the end of the day, it was the guy I got I said I got it in Thailand.
Yeah, that's tough when they start going with the brackets, man. That's tough.
How do you
I
mean?
know what you
How
mean.
do you mean the brackets more than the 5?
Oh, he starts saying, hey, how about, you don't want to know how much is it 5? Is it 5,000? Is it 10,000? Oh, fuck. Now he's going to keep going. So you got to stop him. So he stopped him with the fake watch bullshit, which is good. Super chat from medium legend, Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo, $10. Cheers, Patrick. I've enjoyed you on the panel. You, Bear, and Arch work well. Feed well off each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Toyota Mo. Thank you. Nice to see you, man.
Glad to have you back, Toyota.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, he's been around forever. That guy's been around forever, man. Toyota.
Yeah, he was supporting Archie really forever. That's for sure.
He's been very good. He's been very good, Bear. I don't understand what happened to our snake. We had so many people who used to come on. Why don't they come on, Bear?
I don't know. I think the snake might be busy. I actually texted with him before the show. Bonnie received the bowl, that wooden bowl that he made for her, and she was really happy. I posted the video of that on Instagram, and I sent it to him, and he shared a couple of pictures of a new projects that he working on, which was absolutely gorgeous. And I'm only assuming that he's busy, but he definitely sounds good to me. Dog BBC would like to jump on and end the show. Dog BBC super chat $2.
That's right. We could see if our voices actually do sound similar next to each other.
Sure.
There you go. We'll find out very soon. Drop the link, big boy. How are we doing on a GoFundMe? Where are you right now? How much is on a GoFundMe, Archie?
It slowed down a bit.
Lux did a nice video about it, much better than you.
3467, 33,467.
Is there a time limit on there?
No.
No.
So 4K.
If we have that roast, if we do that roast they were talking about, that would be good. And listen, Narc, we'll be talking to Narc tonight on the dungeon, and we're gonna come up with some good ideas to get that thing fired back up.
I don't know what to say. That this COVID is terrible, Bear. I'm so happy I got the vax. That I'd be dead without the vax.
It's crazy how you sleep, isn't it? And then all of a sudden you need a little energy, you get up, and then it goes away just as fast.
Super chat from Silky Johnson, $5. So this is for me, Archie, so I'll read it.
Bear, I totally agree. Fake goods are
Isn't it
for
funny when I
complete
just said this is for me, so I'll read it.
Okay, sorry.
He jumps. Honest to God, he does always opposite. Always up. Archie, you're hilarious. I love you, man. Bear, I totally agree. Fake goods are for complete fakes. No self-respecting man should wear illegitimate goods. That represents the fraud that guy is. Yes, and we should preach that on this channel. And this is one thing I disagree with Archie, that shits on shitters, because sometimes shitters, so-called shitters, are better choice than a fake watch. So you want to look at the watch that costs like a replica, look at the Hamilton, look at the Tissot. If you really have to look Seiko, look at the options that are there, and you will pick up a very nice Hamilton, a very nice Tissot, and you can enjoy that watch tremendously. You can resell it, you can build up, but don't buy too many shitters. It's another thing that I saw when I was participating in in Tristano, TGV's group, where people would build collections consisting of 40, 50, 100, 200 shitters. I'm talking, you would have a 200 watches worth between $100 and $300. In that case, you're making a huge mistake. You're spending significant dollar amount instead of like being patient and waiting and saving money to go up, to upgrade, to upgrade, to upgrade. So go from Tudor, go from Hamilton and so go to Longines, then go to Tag Heuer, then go to Tudor, then go to, build up, upgrade your collection, not don't just multiply. Right.
That's the problem. People want filler, don't they? They want to fill the box, don't they?
Yeah, Archie, feeling is such an obsession. How many? Then they buy bigger boxes, and they buy these cheap shit boxes like with the 30, 40 spots, and then they start collecting boxes. They have like 10
Hey, Doc,
boxes.
how are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
I'm so glad I got the vax, Doc. I would be dead without the vax. You know that? Thank you for getting the vax.
Oh, please don't get him started. Super chat, Silky Johnson, $5.
There we go. Here is a super chat for Archie to read and nearly upside down so he can skip words, add ones that aren't there, and mispronounce most of what I wrote. Thank you.
And he loves you, man. And he loves you.
There, I gotta tell Doc, I'm so
I'm
happy.
so sorry,
I got the
Silky
vax.
Johnson, that
Dead
I
otherwise.
missed you in New York. I really
Well,
wish I was there. I really like
despite the fact that we were together intimately that weekend, I tested negative. You know why? Because I'm pure blood. I didn't do the vax. That's right.
Are you like Charlie Sheen? You have a tiger blood?
Well, the immune system is diminished by the vax. So, I mean, they've done studies about that. So,
You know what happened to me, Doc?
What's that?
I walked one day so far, I fell off the edge of Earth. And I realized the Earth is flat.
Look at you. You fell off, but then you grabbed the edges and clawed your way
I
back
clawed
up.
back, and I came back, and it's now preached that Earth is flat. Did you know that?
Oh. How I got a question though. Since
Go ahead.
you're making allusions to the whole moon thing, which has nothing to do with flat Earth. But
I gotta tease you a little bit. Come on, man.
Sorry, guys, I have to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a special guest, Arch. Arch, are you still there?
He's
Hello?
hanging in there.
Archie, wake up, you biker.
Fading out.
I have a special guest. A special guest.
Hello, I'm here.
Philippe wants to talk to you.
Who?
It's Mrs. Philippe.
Hey, how are you?
Wow,
Hi,
Miss
Archie.
Philippe, yeah.
Not feeling so luxurious today, huh?
No, not so good.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank
Now
you.
he's gonna act like a baby. Watch this.
I haven't been well. This COVID, burglars, COVID, depression, it's just one big mess.
Yeah,
Your husband cheers me up, but I love him.
Well, I love him too.
I think I know who wins.
He likes to talk about bezels.
Oh, there you go. Excellent.
There we
Excellent.
go.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go watch the election now.
Yeah, we want Trump back, okay?
Wait a minute. I don't think that's a universal thought. I think.
Oh, look who is here. Former president and war criminal Bill Clinton.
You drug it out of me there, Bear.
Yeah, I figured that.
Do this. Here
Super
goes.
chat
Silky
from
Johnson,
Silky Johnson.
$5. There is zero reason to buy a fake when a serious collector won't be fooled by a fake. Someone serious will have more respect for a Tissot or a Omega.
Yeah, 100%. And there are some amazing options in Omega, like a vintage Omega. You can really pick up good pieces for like under $1,000. Omega is a very. I'm much more comfortable picking up vintage Omega than any other brand because they're easy to check. The parts are available to repair, and the prices are very friendly. And the watches, they're not too small. You can actually find decent sizes. So, fantastic suggestion. Fantastic suggestion. And
I
yes,
think it's
Mrs.
one of the
Victor.
reasons that vintage can be nice. If you get a nice vintage piece, it's hard to fake. I guess they can do anything, but it's really
Yeah,
hard.
100%. Absolutely, I agree with that. Are you following the election, Doc?
Well, I was going to talk about something a little less controversial, like the moon landing and the lack thereof. I think there's going to be a lot of shenanigans and cheating going on.
Oh, wow, of course, that's expected, but hopefully they can still prevail. I expect them to pull the dirty game. That's almost becoming a expected obstacle when you run against these assholes.
I have a theory, actually, that they did a lot of cheating against Trump in 2016, but he overwhelmed them, and they weren't expecting
Correct.
that.
Yes, because it was totally grassroots and unexpected. They didn't see it coming. So when they noticed, it was too late. The train went on.
The other thing they didn't expect in 2016 is that people who were Bernie supporters like myself would jump on the Trump train. They were not expecting that.
Good point. Fucking awesome point. I never thought of that one. By
Yeah,
the
they
way,
weren't expecting.
what is the Aussie expat means 1 a.m. steal? At 1
Oh,
a.m.
what he means is they were counting the votes in the swing states.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then fucking just go on. You know this
Shut
better.
it down around midnight. Like they
Yes.
don't know how to count after midnight. First time in history.
Yeah, the
Was
3 a.m. thing makes me very nervous. Everything's going to be great until 3 a.m.
Right. I remember that. We got
It's
together
never
in
been
a.
done that way. You keep counting until you're finished. That's the way it's normally done.
I'll never forget. We all us Rolex douchebags got together in our penthouse, watching it, and we were celebrating. We were actually celebrating victory, and then fucking like, what the fuck happened? I was speechless. Ooh, super chat from a very famous man and very big supporter of ArchieLuxury. This live stream, all the channels, including Dungeon, one and only Patek Philippe. Take it, ArchieLuxury. Wake up, big boy. Archie.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Super chat, big boy.
Patek Philippe, $20. Fake me dead. Mrs. Philippe has a big smile on her face since talking to Arch. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. Thank you so much.
Jesus Christ. Hey, did you notice the color of $20 super chats matches your headphones?
Thank you, Bear.
It's a nice color. I like that color. Green is good too.
Can you
Blue
imagine
sucks.
sleeping in that shirt?
I don't
imagine.
I don't get that. I really don't.
Hey, you got COVID. How tired did it make you?
More. You asking me? Who you asking?
How tired did it make you?
Very tired.
The best part is you won't remember the whole week. You'll forget it, but you won't even remember this.
You reckon?
I don't remember having it. I mean, I had it. I was tired. I was conked out for a while, but looking back, I don't remember any of it.
Super chat from Silky Johnson, $2, Archie.
Silky Johnson, would love to see a flip in regime for New York.
The governor's race, Arch, Kathy Hochul against Lee Zeldin. Kathy Hochul being a Democrat, born and raised in Hamburg, New York, in the Buffalo area. Be wonderful to see her choke out tonight. That would be great.
Agreed.
Lee Zeldin has a chance that no other people usually have because Lee Zeldin has lots of friends in New York City, Long Island, Manhattan. A lot of people that even if they don't really like him, they're a little loyal to Lee and they'll probably vote for him just because he's Lee. If you know what I mean. And I believe that you do.
Yeah. Archie, don't start. If you're going to sleep, let's end the show. We're not going to have ArchieLuxury premium live stream
No.
you snoring. I'm sorry, buddy. That's not gonna happen. So wrap it up. Wrap
He's
it up.
exhausted.
Play the outro, and we're done for tonight.
Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming.
But before you do that, I need you to start. I need you to
Bingo,
start the
big guns.
dungeon because Paul Yasmidis wants to for you to fire the dungeon up. So
Okay.
get it started. You be on it and allow people to jump on. Put a StreamYard so that people can jump on and enjoy the free platform because people like the dungeon.
Try to hang in there, Arch. 10 more minutes. Give yourself 10, 15 minutes, and then you can take a nice long nap.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what's wrong with me. Do you?
You're just tired. So just follow my instructions.
I can't stand. I have to
Create
go.
the dungeon. Okay. And run it until someone jumps on. Okay? If anyone be there for 10 minutes and we'll go from there, okay?
This was fun. Thanks, guys. I had a great time. Doc,
Yeah, thank you,
BBW,
Patrick.
good seeing you too.
Thank you very much.
Seeing you as well. I think what they said is true. You should come back.
Oh, thank you so much. Everyone always says our voices are so similar.
Hello.
That's why I'm biased.
Are we now on a boat streams?
Yep,
Are you
I'm
on
on
the-
the other stream now.
Excellent. Now just transfer this and this, transfer this, and the story.
Yep, beautiful.
Does that mean we don't have to do anything?
No, well, you're gonna have to actually. You can jump off now. Jump off now and join
And there's
him.
there's another StreamYard over there.
Right, and,
Right,
ju-
yep,
and then jump on a dungeon and join him on a dungeon.
Horology Dungeon.
That's
Okay,
correct.
I'll
It's
be
a
checking
good-
out, everybody. Thank you.
Good night,
Thank you,
Patrick.
Patrick Philippe. Thank you for coming, man. You saved us.
Are you going over there, Bear?
Oh no! I only appear. I'm a big shot. I don't go on a secondary level streams. That's
Can
not.
I give you one last thing to think about?
Yes,
That is
I'm joking. By the way, I'm just I'm joking. But go ahead.
Fukushima. Everybody talks about Fukushima, right?
Yes.
The radiation over there.
Yes.
And they were sending in robots, but the robots were only lasting a few hours in there with all the radiation in there, all the isotopes from the Fukushima thing, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Well, why don't they just use the technology that went to the moon that can withstand all the radiation from space, which is way more than Fukushima?
You're so cute, Doc. I love you.
I love him, don't you?
I really love you, Doc. I know. I really honestly do. I always loved you. I respect your different opinion, and I will never give you a hard time because I did realize that Earth is flat.
Well, we get to debate that too. I'm not sure how you came to that conclusion.
I
but it's
told you
okay.
I walked and fell off.
Okay, it's done, guys. I
All
will
right.
see you over the dungeon. Thank you,
See you guys
See
in the
tomorrow.
dungeon. See you all in the dungeon. Thank you.